We're some friends that play some games, and games have Polygon, so we're the Polygon pals.
Hello, and welcome back to another exciting instalment of Alex and Will chat and play video games.
Is this really the best time?
Well, you're the one who wouldn't pause the damn game.
Nice. So, if you were watching the last episode, you'll see my beautiful pickup was burned. And look, he's still managing to take people down. Including myself. But that's just how it rolls. See? It's still helping me out, even in death. It can bring death. Okay, so let's just mop up these guys.
In death, it can bring death. That's quite poetic.
Yes, indeed. That's just how a right shield works.
He's really got the hang of that.
He's literally doing everything he can to face away from me.
Yeah. He's protecting his face.
It's true. Heaven forbid his beautiful, beautiful face gets any kind of injury.
10 polygon face gets damaged.
These guys seem to be able to take a bit more punishment. However,
yeah, because they've got bulletproof vests on their face that you're firing at.
Bulletproof faces. Right. Oh, it's all getting a bit hairy now.
Oh, so you weren't actually supposed to do anything? You were just like killing people until someone else.
Yeah, I think probably just treading water basically until a fleet of helicopters come along.
So they're basically like a military state within this city, that the gang.
Well, exactly. Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Indeed, that's not sure.
Yeah.
That's relevant.
Dumbfire missile, L1 guided missile. So what are we doing? Taking out these?
No, they're yours.
Apparently not. Alright. Follow the red arrows.
Keep blowing them up.
I'll be honest, these bits tend to be a little bit boring actually.
I don't know what you mean, it's pretty fun to watch.
Really?
Yeah.
Me just fucking spamming R1.
Yeah, a couple of red
Spam,
triangles.
spam, 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 spam. Just hold R1 until the thing is dead.
It's pretty fun to watch. Now follow the other red arrow. So what are you at this point? Are you a satellite?
Yeah, it's like a drone strike type thing, right? You know, you saw him pick up his little laptop.
Yeah. It's military laptop.
Yeah, you could tell it was a military laptop because it was a Dell. Because it wasn't a Mac. So this is a guided missile. Here we go. Here we go. Kablam! Oh yeah.
I don't see how that's a more efficient way of
Maximum
firing, as it
respect
goes
is
about a
the
quarter of the speed, and you have to laboriously aim it, whereas you could just...
Yeah, it seems...
You could have just fired a normal one, it would have been there by now.
Yeah,
It seems they can shoot at it.
would have been as cool as this.
Zombie liked it.
Blip, blip, blip.
Yeah,
Right.
this is really boring.
Yep.
This is not good television.
Yep, I know. I think this is not going to be very well received, this video. So I'm sorry.
Compared to the Grammy Award winning previous video.
Oh, look!
Grammy? Grammy's music, isn't it?
Yeah.
Emmy?
Yeah, Emmy's videos and shit, right?
Well, there'll be
Do they have a category for watching a pair of idiots play a game?
yes,
talk
they
about
do
nonsense?
now. They do. There. I don't know if Emmys do as such, but there are... I can't remember what it was. There's like a big award thing that had included YouTube now. And there was a gaming section.
So,
there was-
this time next year.
Damn right.
You heard it here first, guys.
Yeah.
I'm
Delusions of Grandeur gaming.
running around with a briefcase.
You should totally take that guy out.
That's one way of doing it.
Fire on him from above. I
Where
think he's
am
probably shooting at you now.
Yeah,
I think
he
he's
is, I can
realised
feel
who you are. Just throw him.
Yeah, if in doubt. Can I throw him into the helicopter blades?
I
That
don't
would
know.
be pretty cool.
You might have to go up on that
How do I do a throw?
triangle.
Okay.
No.
It's not
He's not
quite
that
got the
strong.
strength, yeah.
He can launch a guy quite far, but just not upwards.
Oppressor.
So what have you stolen there? Is that the
I'll
safe?
be quite on,
Is that the safe that you originally trying to steal?
I'm sorry, Will, but because he's a zombie, I have no idea what's going on.
Oh. So you're trying to blame it on me.
Well, I wouldn't. My God, how many helicopters?
You know what I decided I wanted to play the other day?
Saints Row the Third.
No. Well, yes. But also, I want to play Liberty City Stories. I've got that on the PS2, but I never really played it as well.
Was that the PS2?
Well, it was PSP originally, and then they
Fuck, I'm
re-released it on
old.
the PS2.
I'm so old.
We are well old.
Liberty City Stories.
It was PSP, and then it was the same map as GTA 3, obviously.
Okay.
And then they just add, it's just like a different character and extra missions.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
it was a new game in its own right, but it was like an add-on, effectively. Before
Yeah, because
DLC
it's
was
like a
thing.
sort of parallel storyline to yours in GTA 3, isn't it?
I can't really remember. I didn't get.
Yeah,
far
you
enough
meet
in.
a lot of the same characters.
Oh, okay.
So
But yeah, it was basically DLC before DLC was invented.
before DLC was cool.
But yeah, I can't find my PS2 controllers anywhere, so I can't play it.
Oh my God. If the PS3 controllers feel this horrible.
No, I know.
Imagine what
Well,
a
they're basically the
PS2
same
controller
controller,
must
aren't they?
feel like. Oh!
They're the same controller, aren't they? Basically.
One's got a wire sticking out of it.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't matter.
They know DualShock 4 though.
Well, no.
And
The
that's-
PS4 controller is a thing of
that's the
beauty
rub.
compared to the PS3, but you know,
Reload. So.
there's the safe, right? Or is that weapons?
Protect. No, it said protect the bomb. So
Oh, right.
was there something about a bomb?
Possibly.
Are we stealing a bomb?
I assume so.
Actually, we've stolen the bomb successfully.
No, this is my fight too.
Girl, you don't get messy. Let us take care of business.
Fuck you. I'm doing this for Johnny. Worried about real estate? We have guns. Let's use them.
I love how much emotion he can convey in a zombie voice as well. He's like, blah, blah. He's like, okay. Okay, you can help.
Oh shit! To
You've got
respect.
what does that mean? What does the respect do?
Crib Shondy's ex's apartment.
Wow.
It's a saint's crib because we call it a crib because we're too cool to call it a house,
Whom?
a cottage, a saint's cottage,
Saint's Cottage.
saint's book.
I suppose the closest thing to a British
great.
GTA was what was that game on the PS2?
GTA London. Oh, the Getaway.
The Getaway.
Yeah.
That was set in London, wasn't it?
It was set in London. It was not very good either.
I liked it.
No,
You
it's
had
not.
it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I borrowed it off
I
you.
remember it had like blow your balls off graphics at the time.
I remember.
And by that I mean blowing your balls off in a good way.
Good way. I just remember it. The only thing I remember about it is to heal, you could lean up against a wall.
Which at the time, pretty weird, but now, revolutionary.
Yeah, but I remember it took like a good minute to heal, so you just
Yeah,
stand
it
against
did.
the wall, panting for about a minute.
The
I liked that game. You know,
only thing it was missing was a bit of that sense of open world
yeah,
exploration because it was quite linear. You still had to.
it felt closed off.
There was I think if you finished the game, there was a free roam type mode at the end, but
Yeah, but the environment was a bit limited. It wasn't like because it came out at a similar time to GTA 3, wasn't it? And there was nowhere near as much in the nooks and crannies. There wasn't anything there. It was just
shit.
bad textures and polygons.
I can't remember if you could run people over actually either. I have a feeling you couldn't. I have a feeling it's one of those games where everybody somehow managed to dive out of the way just in the
like
nick of
Need
time.
for Speed or whatever it was.
And Driver.
Driver was a good game.
Driv 3R.
Driver 3 you could run people over.
Driv 3R. No, driver games you've never been able to run people over.
You can kill people though because you get out of your car and grenade them.
I see.
Driver 3 was awesome because it had the movie editor and you could.
Yeah.
I spent ages making
Making movies almost as good as the one you're watching right now.
Indeed.
Why when this door close?
Because
Close!
it's on the other side.
No, look. There, see?
So the latch is broken. If only Ches was here, he could design a hinge to fix the car door. Belittle Ches, whilst he's not here.
Ches is, he's our other friend that we hang out with sometimes.
He's the one with the beard. And since Alex has announced he's the middle picture, should
Yeah.
we put Ches on the right?
We can put him just next to the middle.
I might flash him up
I'd
on the
say.
screen now. I'm the massive one on the left, the one that's dominating. You're
I
the
see.
and it's
I'm
going to
the
go by
tiny
size.
little one in the
Well,
middle.
no, you're like the medium-sized one. And Ches is the really small one. I'm going to put him. See where the fist is?
But why-
He's in that little circle next to the fist. He's going to be there.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Ches. I might leave him there for the rest of the video as well. So he's like the secondary item. There's
Why?
Chester's face.
Why is he so small?
Well, we're only flashing up on screen just so you can see who we are. But well, it's like an importance rank, isn't it? I suppose.
Well, yes. That's why you're the biggest.
Indeed.
I would never dispute that.
As it's also linked to our size because I'm a good 8'5".
I don't know if
6'10".
anyone
and Ches
knows
is
about
about.
Will is
2 feet.
pretty big deal on YouTube.
I'm a bit of a big deal. That's an awesome film.
Dink.
Well, Mr. Big Deal.
I'm giving that guy a little dink on his call.
Yeah.
That was really quite a pointless loading sequence.
Yeah. It's almost as bad as Sonic.
Let's find the rim jobs and get it cleaned up.
Rim jobs.
But
Do you
It's
think
not
they're
even
being a little
subtle.
bit rude there?
it's not even subtle. At least in GTA, it's a bit subtle. Like Sprunk, the drink.
And twat, the internet cafe.
Oh, really? It's not
Yeah.
that subtle.
No, but the
Clucking Bell was
the
hilarious.
at is an at symbol,
it's fine.
so it's actually really clever.
I remember
Twat was one of my favourites actually.
Clucking Bell. I remember thinking was hilarious because of the guys that worked there. Hello and welcome to Clucking Bell.
Don't choke on the bone fragments.
Oh,
Speaking of which, are we gonna get a KFC or what?
no.
This video is not endorsed by KFC, but I really want fucking KFC.
On that note, let's say goodbye again.
Goodbye! It's been
Goodbye.
20 minutes already.
12. Goodbye.